welcome back to my channel where I show you my entrepreneurial journey to financial freedom. Okay, I am super excited to be making this video, and here is why. As you guys know, if you have been following my channel, you know that last year, early 2022, I hit over $100,000 in revenue in just a couple of months for my small business, for my e-commerce brand, using Facebook ads. And after I dropped this video showing you my Facebook ads results, a lot of you have been like, Mariela, when are you dropping your Facebook ads strategy? Like, so now is the time. Now I'm finally getting back to running Facebook ads for my brand, and I'm so excited. So here's what's gonna happen. So it's been almost a year now, and a lot has changed with Facebook ads. I feel like I myself had to catch up on some things. So I thought it would be amazing and fun to kind of document my journey, showing you guys like the progression of when I start running Facebook ads from day one to then scaling and continuing to optimize and scale my ads. And I wanted to do this because I feel like no one here on YouTube is doing that. We have like all of these people, all of these gurus showing us their Facebook ad strategy, and then they just like show us like them setting up the ads, and then boom, they cut to the results, but no one actually has documented their journey. So yes, so I'll be doing that. So I'm gonna show you guys today how I'm gonna be setting up my ads, and then every week I am going to be coming back to the ads. I'm not gonna touch them for a week. I'm just gonna be coming back to them, optimizing them, changing things, showing you guys results. So be sure you smash that subscribe button and you hit that like button, and you turn on your post notifications so you know every time I drop the next video. And I'm just gonna call each video like an episode on my Facebook ads journey. So if you ever come to my channel, you're not sure where to find it, like it'll probably just be on the short list called Facebook ad journey. Okay, I'm so excited. Okay, so today you're gonna see me set up my Facebook ads from scratch, and I'm also gonna walk you through my strategy. Oh, and I'm also gonna be doing this with other platforms, TikTok ads, Pinterest ads, and even influencer marketing. So be sure you subscribe. All right, without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump into my ad account and get these ads set up. Okay, so here we are in my ad account, and one thing to note is that I am using brand new assets across the board. I am using a brand new ad account, a brand new business manager, a brand new Facebook page, a brand new everything. And if you're wondering why, it's because last year, Facebook was going crazy with bans, okay? Like my accounts kept getting banned, my ad accounts, my business managers, my pages kept getting banned. It was like ridiculous. So I just decided, you know what, I'm just gonna start from scratch, and this time I'm going to be extra sure that I abide by Facebook policies. Honestly, sometimes it doesn't really matter. You can follow the rules to like the T, but Facebook ads is just crazy when it comes to bans. So this time I'm trying to just be a little bit, you know, on the safe side, I guess. Okay, so here's the strategy. So I'm going to be setting up two campaigns. One campaign is gonna be for cold prospecting, and the other one is going to be retargeting. And the cold conversions campaigns, I'm going to test 3 audiences. I'm going to test a lookalike, an interest stack, and broad targeting. And under each ad set, I'm going to have 3 different ads, 3 creatives. So let's start setting that up. Okay, let's go to create. Okay, so I'm going to choose sales, and I'm gonna name this cold conversions. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the ad set level. I am going to be using ABO, which means I'm gonna be using the ad set budget. I don't like doing CBO or campaign budget optimization because I like to actually have control to where the budget and which ad sets the budget is being spent. Okay, this one will be the broad targeting. And no matter what, I always target females because my product is for females. I'm going to make sure that my pixel is connected, and I'm gonna make sure that I'm optimizing for purchases, not add to cart. And for the budget, I am going to do $20 a day for each ad set. And that's because I'm going to be running each ad set for 7 days without touching it. The rule is, or the rule I like to follow is that you should let an ad set spend at least 2 times your average order value before you decide whether that audience works or not. So in this case, if I'm letting this run for 7 days, 7 times 20, that's 140, which brings me to about the 2 times of my average order value. Okay, I'm gonna make sure this is scheduled for midnight. This is going to be the broad targeting ad set, so I'm not going to add any custom audiences. I'm gonna leave it on United States. I'm gonna leave age open. The only thing I'm going to change is the gender to women, females. I'm going to leave all open placements. Okay, now we're gonna click next to the ads. Okay, so I'm gonna be testing 3 creatives. One creative is going to be a founder style video, which is pretty much a video of me explaining why I started my brand. Apparently those tend to do really well. The second is going to be a user-generated content, which is pretty much a video that was made by an influencer on her using the products. And the third creative is going to be an image carousel. So let me go ahead and set those up. Okay, my Facebook page and my Instagram page is already connected. I usually like to do existing posts. I like using existing posts, especially like a post on Instagram, because you know all of the engagement stays on that one post. And the call to action, I personally like to use learn more for cold call to action, because my product is not the type of product that people would just buy on a, what's it called? When people just buy stuff on a whim. It's not an impulse buy product. So I feel like adding the call to action, learn more, doesn't put as much pressure for people to have to like make that decision. So they just click, and on my landing page, it is a lot of information about the product. So I kind of feel like they are learning more, and then they'll make the decision to buy. Tracking, my pixels connected, and I like to go ahead and build UTM parameters so I know exactly where the traffic is coming from. Okay, and I'm going to name this ad carousel. This is a testimonial. Okay, let's go ahead and duplicate this. Okay, so all of the ads are set up. So we got 3 ads. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate this. I'm going to duplicate the ad set, and I'm going to duplicate that by 2. Okay, so the second ad set is going to be my lookalike ad set. Okay, so I'm going to be using a lookalike of my existing customers list. So I'm gonna go to create new lookalike audience. I have already uploaded my customer list. So let's see, where's the custom audience, existing customers. And I'm gonna do 1% United States. Okay, 1% existing customers. And you're not supposed to change anything else when you're running an ad set with a lookalike, but I'm not gonna leave it at open all genders. I'm still gonna make sure it's only going towards females, just because I know that females are the ones that are most likely to convert, and I don't wanna waste money targeting males because they're not gonna convert. Okay, and then third, last but not least, ad set is going to be an interest stack. So let's come down to detailed targeting. So for this, I'm just gonna pretty much find any interest that has to do with skincare, and I'm gonna try to find at least 10. Okay, I added as many as I could find that had to do with skincare and acne. So pretty much skincare, and then brands that I know they sell skincare that are also for acne. Okay, and that should be it for these. I'm just gonna double check everything before I hit publish. Okay, and that is that for the cold conversions campaign. So that is done. Let's take a look at these ad sets. These are gonna go in review soon. Hopefully none of them get rejected. Okay, now the second campaign I'm going to create is a retargeting campaign. So I'm actually gonna be using the exact same creatives for retargeting. So I'm just gonna go ahead and duplicate this, the broad. I'm gonna duplicate it into a new campaign. And this campaign, I'm gonna call it retargeting. Okay, so I am now in the retargeting campaign. Same thing, we're gonna optimize for sales. I am going to not use Advantage campaign budget. I'm gonna use the ad set budget. Okay, and now we're gonna be at the ad set level, and I am going to retarget all. So pretty much I'm not going to be separating the custom audiences into different ad sets. I've seen a lot of other people on YouTube, they're just grouping all of their custom audiences for retargeting within the same ad set, and that has been working fine, especially now thanks to the lack of tracking. So I'm just gonna go ahead and also try that as well. It's not something I've done before, so this is also testing. So retarget all to the website, making sure that conversion event is on purchase. And for retargeting, I'm gonna go ahead and also do $20 a day, making sure it's scheduled for midnight. So let's get those audiences in here. I'm going to add Facebook Engagers 365, even though it's a brand new Facebook page, but since the cold conversions are gonna be running, it'll start tracking that engagement. Okay, Instagram Engagers 365, that's probably gonna be my best audience because I am using the same Instagram page. Facebook followers, or pretty much people that have liked the Facebook page. Instagram followers, I love that this is now an option. When I was running Facebook ads last year, it was not an option to specifically retarget your Instagram followers. So this is actually gold. Okay, website visitors 180. I'm not gonna have much data there because like I said, I'm using all brand new assets, and that includes the pixel. So I'm using a brand new pixel that I just installed. So it has not been tracking anything that has been happening for the last 180 days. But it'll start now. And I'm also going to add my email list. And these are all the emails that I have collected through my Shopify, pretty much. And I'm going to go ahead and exclude people who have purchased in the last 30 days. And I'm gonna make sure that this Advantage custom audience, this is off, because this is pretty much reaching people beyond your custom audience. Then that doesn't really make it retargeting. I wanna make sure that retargeting is only going to these audiences. Okay, double checking everything, United States. So when it comes to retargeting, then I do make sure that I don't have any age restrictions or gender or anything, because it's retargeting people who have already interacted with my brand. So none of this really matters. Okay, same thing, all placements, just double checking that the ads duplicated correctly, and they did not. You see, that's why you have to double check these things. Okay, so I just have to choose the existing posts all over again. So for retargeting, I actually like to use a different call to action. So for retargeting, I use the shop now, because at that point it's like, they're being showed the ad again. So now it's like, take the next step, shop now. Okay, perfect. So now I have two campaigns. I have my cold prospecting campaign and my retargeting campaign, and I'm gonna be spending a total of, $85 a day. People usually recommend that when you start running Facebook ads, you should have already a minimum of about $100 a day. But I wanted to start at this small budget just to see how the creatives perform. And I am going to let it run for exactly 7 days. If you are going to use small budgets, you can. It's just technically it's gonna take way longer for you to see the results. Whereas if you're using a bigger budget, you can kind of tell if the campaign is gonna work or not within the first 3 to 4 days. So yes, I am not going to touch these for a week, and believe me, I am notorious for coming in and touching and finagling with things and changing things, but I really want to make sure that I'm giving these creatives and these audiences the greatest chance possible to see if they work or not. so I will not be touching it for a week. So a week from now, be sure you come back here because I'm going to be showing you the results. I'm going to be showing you which creative and which audience worked better, and we're going to be able to pretty much break it down, see if these ads even work, and then what I can do to optimize them, or who knows, maybe I might be scaling them if they actually perform well. So see you next week for that update. Be sure you smash that subscribe button and you turn on your post notifications so you know when I drop the next video. And please be sure you give this video a thumbs up so it can help me out with the algorithm and I can continue to make content like this for you. Leave any comments or questions on the comment section. Oh, and be sure you join my Facebook group as well. I'm really trying to start a community of people who want to learn how to do their own digital marketing. So be sure you join my group. And other than that, I will see you on the next one. Bye.